Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1100. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, please jump on over, support the WODdoc, check out the channel, look around there. That's where we host all the full-length episodes for you. What we got for you today is working on windmills. Now, you guys might have used this. It's something that I love to use for patients with back pain. It's a great core strengthening / stabilizing exercise in what we call the frontal or coronal plane. It's a synonym. They both mean the same thing. It basically means in this lateral flexion plane as this exercise pertains to it, right? So there's a couple things with this, right? A lot of times you might see people go very far down. Absolutely great if they have the flexibility for that. It's awesome. What I'm going to propose for you to do is limit this exercise to when this hip, in this case if I have my left arm up, to when the ipsilateral or same size hip starts to move away, right? That's when we're going to limit the amount of lateral flexion we do, okay? So this is what I mean by it. I'll do it without a weight first. My feet are going to start about shoulder width apart, maybe a little outside my shoulders. It's fine, wherever you feel comfortable there. Staying in this lateral flexion plane, so not twisting in any direction. Arm's going to come down onto the side. Other arm is going to be supporting a weight, in this case nothing, up overhead. I'm just going to slide down as far as I can go until basically my rib cage start to bang into my hip here, right? Notice what I'm not doing is I'm not pushing out and away like that. It is a variation of this exercise, but not one I want you guys to do, especially if you're a patient with back pain or an athlete with back pain, all right? So all we're going to do, support the weight up and overhead. My arm stays vertical the whole time. I keep my chest parallel to the camera the entire time until this hip starts to migrate that way. As soon as it does, I'm going to drive on back up. All the way down, drive on back up, okay? And I can vary the weight however much I can control here, okay? So if I go ahead and grab myself a fairly light weight, definitely want to start with this one nice and light. Kettlebell up and overhead, everything stays the same. I'm just trying to keep this the supporting arm as vertical as I can as I move my torso over and I come on back up. Notice you don't see me bending with the shoulder coming out or any variation like this. I'm just simply laterally flexing and controlling the weight as much as I can. Again, this is a limited variation in comparison to what we consider as a full windmill, but it's great for those of you that have back pain, and it allows us to get some quadratus lumborum, lateral torso flexors, ipsilateral torso rotators fired up, and not fired up together, but separately. So try this one out. A rep variation would be somewhere in that 12 to 15 range, light to moderate. Questions, comments, please post them below. And until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.